Life is a wonderful gathering of ideas. You lead the charge with your thought life. You lead the charge with your mindset. You lead the charge with your unconditionality towards everything that's coming your way. Life is meant to be a joyous expedition of ideas. And who comes up with all the ideas but you? You in your high-flying grand perspectives get the ideas that compels you onwards as you reach for more and feel the abundance coming to your door. You really want to feel all that because that just is icing on the cake. That's just more proof to you that you can live life out on your terms and your terms only, you see. Living life on your terms is like a beautiful blue sky day that continues to shine day in, day out, that warms your body and warms your skin and shows you the beauty of your surrounds, whilst giving you that beautiful amount of warmth that you need to feel the joy and abundance of your world all coming together just for you. Your mind must be like that of a mountain lake that's so clear and still and has depth, has so much depth to it that it allows you never to be bothered by anything, you see. When you have great depth in your minds, you are not troubled by a thing. You are not troubled by anything. You are a powerful, aligned, self-creating unit, and you are able to participate in this world at a new and profound level because your mind is being released to be yielding the most abundant of results. And isn't that what you want? There's no coping to be done about anything, because what you're really saying through using a word like coping is suggesting that the things that are coming your way are of a negative nature. But they truly are not. They are there to highlight your perfect existence. They are there to train you, to equip you, to better you, to fly even higher than you had ever imagined before, because it just gives you more practice to do. It just gives you more time to refine what we've been talking about all this time together, you see. So it's winner, chicken dinner the whole way. There's no coping to be done about anything. All it is a joyous expansionary exercise of rejoicing about the breath of your very existence. When you are a highly tuned in, tapped in, turned on self-creator, coping is not a word that you must have in your vocabulary. When you are among the energy of the non-resistive state, everything just becomes better. Because you feel the ease and flow of your own existence. You know it to be true. You know what you are feeling to be just right. And that's just perfect. And just getting to that state, talking with us so quickly, can put you in a meditative trance-like state for days on end. Because when you are in the presence of non-resistance, and it's working up against such a resistive planetary system like the one that you're on, it just contrasts so beautifully that you just feel the abundance all coming together at this very moment. And that's extremely satisfying to feel, and very satisfying to hear. You hear it with your ears. You feel it to the depth of your bones. You feel the rattling of the cage as we are compelling you onwards and upwards to say, rise, rise, rise up on the wings of eagles and fly above it all. But you're becoming more than what you were last week, and you were damn sight further than what you were last year. So embrace that evolution, embrace your capacity to be ever evolving. As you live in your high-flying grand perspectives, and you got your wings spread wide. The only things that are going to come out of your life as you go forward are things that are ease and flow, you see. And people will either jump in on that party, or they will stand up at ground level with their slingshots and want to bring you down. So being in your high-flying grand perspectives with your wings spread wide is your only job to do. And for everybody else, they have a chance to come up and join the flight. But they have a choice, don't they? And the wise will join in. The wise and the crafty ones will join in, because they will see the wonderful exploration that you're having, so in that beautiful position that you are, you see. And that'll be just the contrast that they need to go, well, life sucks here. That looks much better from that perspective. I'm going to go join that party. And I'm going to want to understand how they do it. So I will ask. That is a wise, powerfully expansive mindset to have towards the high flyers. Anything else is trailing the mark. Yeah, that's the hard work. You always have to get yourself into a state where your mind is truly activated to serve your life experience. What is the point of living a life with a mind that's constantly beating you up, sharing negative thoughts and tearing you down? The contrast isn't done by the mind. The contrast is brought by life experience. The training of the mind is a completely different thing. You train the mind so that it can serve you through that contrast. You need to do the hard work to get rid of the stinking thinking. You need to be free enough in your own understanding of ease and flow through sharing in the non-resistive state to start living on a purpose unknown and uncommon to most. And you do that by ridding the mind of its traps, by ridding the mind of its negative annotations, by ridding the mind of its garbage and unproductive thought life. You live your perfection by perfecting the thought power of the mind. Your mind is the most powerful tool and ally that you'll have on your planetary system. And if that's been the case, how much work should you be putting into it? If it is the most powerful ally that you have, what will you do to enhance its capacity to serve you?